one of the things that really started out my financial life and career is having my parents be able to help me buy a condo when I first went to college. Ever since then, I've really thought a lot about that gift and being able to do that for your kids and how much it can change their lives. And while I totally understand that this can feel completely out of reach for a lot of people, it really actually is quite possible. There's incredible universities in areas that have generally inexpensive real estate. One of the things that is kind of weird about kind of college and university economics, the amount of rent that you're expected to pay in Los Angeles or New York is actually not that far off from the amount of rent that college students are kind of expected to pay anywhere. For instance, in Louisiana, students were still paying between $800 to $1,000 a month for rent. This condo is in Irvine. You can find stuff like this even today for five to $700,000. Which listen, I know that's a lot of money, but in terms of Southern California real estate, it's not that bad. When you make an investment like this, all of that money that would have otherwise gone to rent or to dorms or to, other stuff like that, that just goes right back into your equity. If you're able to have roommates, the savings start to add up pretty quickly, and the amount of income potential that it can bring in, it easily pays for itself. Instead of having a huge bill at the beginning of each month for your rent, you're actually potentially collecting profit on that. And then after the student graduates and moves on, it can actually end up being a continual source of revenue where they could continue renting it out to other students, or they could sell it and use that as a down payment for something else. There's a lot of options there if you buy well.